Hey homeschoolers, welcome back to my channel. Carissa here with Berean Academy, Homeschooling Gracefully. I hope you've all had a Merry Christmas and I hope that you have a Happy New Year. Today I'm going to bring you an updated review, of More Than Words by Rebecca Spooner. This is obviously a Master Books title, and I did a review of it, or a flip through, when we first got it, and now we've been using it for a while, so I want to jump back on and let y'all know what I think of it. In short, we love it. It's beautiful. I'm finding it to be perfect for my first grader, and I think it would work for older students also. I know it's K through 3, and I think that's pretty accurate. You could definitely go more in depth if you wanted to on different subjects, but I think it lays a really nice foundation. The key truths are beautiful. I love them. Simple and to the point, and they really are helping my daughter understand. I think my favorite part about this curriculum, though, is truly the focus on a personal relationship with Jesus and taking responsibility for that. They're not relying on my faith or what I think. It's really showing them the importance of putting in the time of spending time with God and seeking Him. And then also why it's rewarding to have a personal relationship with Him. And it's really beautiful. I'm seeing my daughter's faith grow. And I'm going to try not to cry. But I wanted to share a little testimony with you guys. And I've shared this on my Facebook and my Instagram if you follow me there, Clark Family Chronicles. But my daughter, and I've seen this in multiple instances. This is just one that really showed me clearly where she's at with her faith. My daughter's 7, and she was dealing with a really big disappointment in her little world, and she came to me and asked where she might find something about disappointment in the Word. And anyway, so we spent some time together. We ended up in Psalms 34, verses 17 and 18, and basically, I don't have it in front of me, but you could look it up. The gist was that when the righteous cry out to God, you know, He's near the brokenhearted, and she just was so comforted by that He was there and He understood her hurt. Even if the hurt didn't change, even if circumstances didn't get better, He was with her and He understood that. And then that same week, our key truth was God is everywhere. So it fit beautifully hand in hand. And she really got to see how when she put her faith in action and tried to seek God through the Word, that she was comforted. It's just a beautiful picture of how this curriculum really has taught her actionable and easy ways to seek out Jesus and have a personal relationship with Him. So this curriculum is set up for 4-day weeks, which works well for us. We school sometimes 4 days, sometimes 5, but it's always nice to have an extra flex day. Each week starts off with a story written from the perspective of one of Rebecca's kids. She has a son and a daughter that are both flipped back and forth between. And then you'll go over a verse. There will be copywork of the key truth, copywork of the verse that you've gone over. And then the next day, there may be a poem study, hymn study, picture study, some sort of study like that. Then you move on to the character trait of the week and the word study, which I really loved, this digging into the context and what words mean and what synonyms, like really helping them understand the definitions. Then there's a coloring page. For us personally, we found that she doesn't like to sit and do this all in one day. So I'll actually give her this page at the beginning of the week to do at any point, like during read alouds, while she's listening to the Foundation's phonics narrative, because she still sits in with those, that type of thing. And it works better for us that way. So it just sort of is all week long, and by the end of the week, it's done. Then there's a section where she gets to draw, and this is probably her favorite part. There's always some sort of prompt and she gets to draw a picture. And then finally there's always a journal entry, a journal prompt, where they answer questions and kind of recap what they've learned that week. And also for us personally, I have taken this last page where there's a drawing and the journal entry, and I'm saving them all separately, and I plan to bind them together at the end of when she's done with the course. And then she'll have this beautiful journal of her progression in her faith and learning to be close to God and have her, and sort of documented her personal relationship with Him. So this is the folder that I keep it in, super simple. But there's her drawing and her little journal entry, a drawing, journal entry, drawing. You get the idea. So it just has everything all together. And this actually was from the week where she was really struggling, and it just was such a blessing that she got to learn all about how Jesus is everywhere. God is everywhere. Jesus is right there with her, understands her hurt and her pain, and she got to draw this beautiful picture, and it really soothed her soul. I don't keep a lot of sentimental things in general, but this is one that I'm really excited to mostly keep for her. I want her to have it, and maybe she'll treasure it forever, maybe she won't, but at least she'll have the opportunity to. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this update. We really are enjoying this course, and I highly recommend it. If you don't have a Bible curriculum yet, or if you're just looking for a little something extra to add in, this is a great option. It's really kind of like a morning basket in a book. There's a lot of different elements, and it's really easy. It only takes about 5-10 minutes per lesson, or per day, per activity, and it's added a lot to our homeschool day. Until next time, happy schooling.